So I was perusing around the internet, as I always do because I'm a lonely fuck with no life. I found 10 questions for every atheist, which is on a website called Christian.net. It's a really interesting article. Apparently not all atheists can truly answer these, and apparently these lead to really interesting conclusions. I have no idea what these conclusions are, nor does the article explain what these conclusions are either. So I just thought, to stop these Christian pieces of sophistry that attempt to tear apart atheists when they clearly don't, because they're just so stupid, I thought, why don't I answer these Christian questions? Question number 1. How did you become an atheist? Well, I became an atheist after I read the Bible and discovered the immorality of God. How could a being that is all good and all loving commit so much sin? That was really what pushed the boat out, but I guess the tipping point was when I started secondary school. Well, I was into secondary school, which I guess in America this would be junior high, and I saw that the natural world had no space for God. Every time there would be a problem, we could explain it with natural solutions. There is no need for God, so maybe, just maybe, there wasn't one. Question 2. What happens when we die? When we die, we die. The world will just go on as it always has, just without us. If you're asking what happens to our consciousness, we cease to exist. Nothing more, nothing less. There's been millions, if not trillions of years that I have not existed before I was born, and there will be millions, if not trillions of years that the universe will exist after I die. That does not trouble me in the slightest. If I had a heart attack tomorrow, the only thing that would be bad would be that a heart attack doesn't sound like a good way to go. What if you're wrong? If I'm wrong, I'll go to hell. There's enough scientists in hell that hell should have air conditioning, and it should just be a nice jacuzzi. I've always hated this question, but because what if you're wrong about the idea not being a god? I know this is Pascal's wager, but what if the Vikings were right? What if the Pastafarians are right? I mean, yeah. Without God, where do you get your morality from? I get my reality from me. Oh, sorry. Because we can't get morality from anything other than ourselves, according to Christians. I cannot just decide if I approve of an action based on the pros and cons of it. No, I have to have it dictated from me with a man from the top of a fucking mountain that doesn't even say where rape is bad. It just says that God is perfect and awesome and I must suck his dick forever and ever. No, get rid of rules 1, 2 and 3. Put rape in there. Put mass murder, although it does not kill as a thing. Question number 5. If there is no God, can we do what we want? Are we free to murder and rape while the good deeds go unrewarded? Yes, you are free. You are free to do whatever you want. And yes, I have raped and murdered everyone I have wanted to. Yeah. That number is 0, you evil motherfucker. If the amount of people you want to rape and murder is above 0, we do not need you on the streets. If you found out that God, Jesus, and his prophets were nothing but fucking bullshit, would you go on a mass murder spree? No. Would you go on a mass raping spree? No. That means your morality has not come from God, you stupid evil motherfucker. Question 6. If there is no God, how does your life have any meaning? Here's a wild card from a wild idea from a wild person. maybe, just maybe, I give myself a meaning. Is it really such a novel idea that Christians cannot even get this into their skulls? You know? The earth is round, the earth revolves around the sun, and you give your own life meaning. Let me ask you this. Without humans, what is the reason for God existing? He gave himself a meaning, to judge people. I give myself a meaning, to judge you. Question 7. Where did the universe come from? It came from its mother's cunt. For a proper answer, the universe is a product of the Big Bang Theory. Where the Big Bang Theory came from, I don't know. Where did God come from? Question number 8. What about miracles? What about people who claim to have a connection with Jesus, or who have seen saints or angels? We have a name for them. They're called crazy people. Number 9. What's your view on Dawkins, Hitchens, and Harris? Dawkins is nice. He's got a nice accent, but I really know little about him. I enjoy Hitchens' works on religion, but we don't see eye to eye on many things. As for Harris, well, apart from his religious point, I have nothing good to say about him. I don't think that he's particularly... Well, I'm not going to say this because I could make a video about this, and that's not the aim of it. Number 10. Question number 10. If there is no God, then why does every society have a religion? Because there's always stupid motherfuckers in them, okay? As long as there are stupid motherfuckers, people are going to believe in shit without thinking. So, that's it. Remember to rate, comment, subscribe, do all that good jazz. And tell me if you have any questions, any stupid stuff that you need to share, or if you disagree with me on any of these answers, please don't hesitate not to show them to me. I'll be very interested in hearing them. Thank you.